If we want to make an impact in society, we want to make an impact in the workplace, in school, in church, in whatever environment that we find ourselves operating in. If we want to make a great impact, you know we don't start by impacting other people. We start by impacting ourselves. We start by changing ourselves, changing who we are, changing our character, changing our trade, changing the person we are, changing our thinking, changing the way we view life, view things. If we can be able to change ourselves, feel ourselves, be empowered ourselves, it's gonna be easy for us to empower other people. You see, and the greatest process of changing society, it starts with you. It starts with you as an individual. What step have you took in order to ensure that the society that you want to change has changed? Is it you saying you want to stop women abuse? What have you done when you see an incident where a woman is being abused? What have you done when you see a child being abused? What have you done when you encounter a dilemma where somebody, your friends, tell you that they want to play their girlfriend or they want to have multiple girlfriends, and they inform you about what are you doing as a guy in order to ensure that whatever you aspire to change, you're doing at the moment. You see, the world is us, is you, is the next person. If we can begin to change ourselves, change the way we behave, change the way we think, we think, and view the world and view things, is gonna be a better platform for changing the world, because we're changing ourselves. The problem is we want to change other people while we are not changed, because the same thing is gonna happen when we stop somebody to do certain things. We're gonna do it ourselves because we have not transformed ourselves, we've not changed ourselves. So change start from within. Change start by us. Let us change ourselves before we can tell people what not to do or what to do. Let us begin by acting, not only saying in words, by acting to say, you know what, this is the thing that I want, this is the thing that I don't want, but I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna function this, I'm gonna aspire, I'm gonna reflect my aspirations through my work. I'm gonna work this, I'm gonna behave like this, I'm gonna behave this way. And what books have you read that can help you to change that? What um workshop have you attend that change you before you can even go and say, I'm going to change people? You see, it start with us. Most of people always tell me that, man, write a book and stuff like that. And I tell them that writing the book is not the problem. You see, the reason for me to write the book, it will be to inspire people, right? To make people read what I believe, or my opinion. Because that's the thing. That's we always in a hurry, we're in a rush to tell people before we tell ourselves, before we inform us. I'm not gonna write a book before I'm completely become a book. I have to be a book before I write a book. I have to be changed first. I have to be transformed first. I have to, view life in a certain way. I have to be inspired first. I have to be empowered first. I have to be full first before I can be a camp that donate to other people. You see, most of the time we want to donate, but we have nothing. Most of the time we want to give someone a shirt, but we have no shirt. Most of the time we want to give someone water, but we don't have water. So it's time that we feel ourselves first, we empower ourselves first, and then we go to the world. You see, change that with us, change that with you as an individual before you can come and tell the other person what to do or what not to do. So let's change ourselves so that the world can change.